In 1986, you were declared guilty of abduction and molestation by reason of insanity. As of 10 a.m. of this morning, your sentence has been served, and you have been declared by the U.S. Supreme Court as sane. You have a ruling prohibiting you from living within a 10-block radius of a school, and you are hereby prohibited from ever living with a child or communicating with a child without police supervision. The court thanks you for your good behavior and declares you free to go.
Puss, here, Miss Kitty. Pussycat? Oh, excuse me. Are you okay?
Me? Oh yes, just biding the time, admiring the spot where my humble home was before they took me away.
I'm sorry, but I thought you were asleep.
Like I said, just biding the time away. A darkened back alley is no place for a little girl. Go home.
Oh, I am going home. I was on my way home from school and I followed a pussycat here. I wanted to pet her, but I think she ran away. What happened to you?
A vast and traumatizing ordeal that I ought not be scaring little girls with.
What was it?
You're a curious one, aren't you?
My grandmother thinks so too. Curiosity killed the cat, she always says.
You know, I've never been too fond of that saying. Most people don't know it in its entirety.
What is it?
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
What does that mean?
I'm not too sure, really. Perhaps it means that even if you get into a little trouble for being curious, at least you'll get your answer.
I like that one better.
Me too.
I like your accent. Where are you from?
I'm from England.
My grandma's from England. You look sad.
I'm afraid I am a little sad.
Oh, well, would you like to come pet my bunny rabbit? He's very friendly. I'm sure that would cheer you up a lot. He lives in my garden.
I'm very fond of rabbits, though they're not the most punctual of creatures. Is your house far?
No, just a few blocks.
Lead the way. What's his name?
He's new. I don't have a name yet.
I know a very interesting story about a little girl and a rabbit.
What was her name?
Her name was Alice.
Well, my name's Alex. That's a little like Alice.
Not dissimilar indeed.
Alexandra, come inside, darling. You'll catch a cold. Oh, coming, Grandma. Tell me more about Alice first. Oh, goodness. Who's this?
My name is, Louis. Louis Little.
Poor thing, you look dreadful. How did you come to be in my garden?
Well, I've nowhere to live, and your granddaughter here.
Alex asked you here?
Yes.
Alex, what did I tell you about talking to strangers? Sorry, Grandma. Oh, never mind that for now. Come inside, Mr. Little. I'll get you a warm blanket and a hot drink.
No, please,
Mr. Little, I am a Christian woman, and as a Christian woman, it would make me an awful hypocrite to turn you away when I pray to God every day that he helps those in need. You were brought here to us as we were to you. Please come in.
Thank you. Call me Louis. You have a beautiful home. Thank you for showing me around. And the shower, and the lovely meal. I really needed it.
This home belonged to my late grandmother, and hers before that, and hers before that. One day it belonged to Alexandra too.
Where are Alex's parents?
Alexandra's parents passed away a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
I don't talk about it often. It's nice to have some company to lend an ear.
Can I ask what happened?
It was a Sunday afternoon. Beautiful. I remember sitting in the chair and gazing out of the window into the freshly mowed gardens. A cup of Earl Grey tea in my lap, for lack of anything better, and I got a phone call. Well, I answered the phone, and there was a very stern voice at the end saying we need you to come down to the hospital. Jason, my son, had been attacked and was in a very bad way. When I got down there, he was hooked up to a machine with a bandage wrapped around his head. He was hooked up to tubes and breathing devices. The partner to a criminal he had arrested in court that week had beaten him until he was barely conscious, and took out a flask full of hydrochloric acid and poured it over his face. Had it been a little, he might have survived, but he passed away that evening. That very same evening, Clarissa, my daughter-in-law, was found in their marital bedroom on the 3rd floor, with a note clutched in her hand simply stating that she couldn't live without Jason and that I should take care of Alex. They found her with 2 empty pill bottles floating in her own vomit where she lay on the floor. Alex was 8 months old. I'm lonely, Louis. This big old house and all this money. I could do nothing with it but pay the shadows to leave me alone.
Thank you for breakfast, Bernadette, and thank you for bringing me that glass of juice in bed this morning. I don't know what I do to deserve it, but it's always such a lovely surprise when you do.
It's a thank you for all the stories you told me about Alice. Can you read to me again tonight?
If you're a good girl.
It's a pleasure as always, Louis. What are your plans for today?
Well, I thought I'd...
What's he planning, Alfred?
Are you expecting a different response today, Master Bruce?
Maybe this time you're right. A month, and nothing but good manners. Not so much as a rude word to the old lady.
For every man who wants to rule the world, Master Bruce, there'll be a man who just wants to be free. Are the cameras really necessary?
I would have turned him in right away had I known he was living with a child. But you're right. No more cameras. I'll drop by Commissioner Gordon. Let him know about Tetch's whereabouts and about the girl. I've no reason to believe I'm needed here.
Indeed. You can let the police do their job this time. I'd hate to see you smashing through those antique windows. You're out on bail, Tetch.
Louis!
I don't care who they say you are. They kept telling me, but I wouldn't believe it. I just wouldn't. You're not who they say you are. You're not. You're a good man. You're my Louis. Thank you for putting Alexandra to bed. She's missed you terribly. Missed your stories.
It's always my pleasure.
Louis, today I did something I believe God will either punish or reward me for. I bribed people. People of great power to get you out of that prison. I need you here with me. Alex needs you.
Bernadette, I can't thank you enough. From the bottom of my heart,
The way you've been with Alex, you've spent every waking moment with her. So I've decided, Louis, I've decided to do something.
What have you decided to do?
I shan't be around forever, and I'm leaving my fortune to Alex. My house and all my money shall be hers to use as she sees fit. But she shan't have access to it until she's 18, and should I die before then, you shall hold my fortune for her.
Bernadette, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Can I ask you something, Bernadette?
Certainly.
I appreciate you bailing me out deeply, and for everything you've done.
Well, you're like a son to me now, and as I've said before, you're wonderful to Alex.
I guess I rather am, aren't I?
Every waking moment you spend with her, it seems. Alex has never had a positive male influence in her life. Indeed, I think she sees you a little like an uncle, or at least someone she can look up to.
An uncle?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Do you think Alex quite loves you?
Of course she does. She's an incredibly loving little girl. I'm all she has left since her parents passed away. I'm her world now, and she's mine.
Well, I'm here now. You said that yourself.
Yes, and I'm so very glad you are.
So, you're not her world, are you? We both are. Do you think Alex quite loves you more than she loves me?
What sort of question is that, Louis? It would be a little odd if she loved you. You've not been around long enough for her to develop a family-like bond with as I have with her. I'm family. I was at the bedside of her mother when she was born.
I wasn't asking if you thought she'd formed a family-like bond with me.
Then I'm a little confused, I'm afraid, Louis.
Do you think she loves me, Bernadette?
Well,
Does Alice love me?
I'm sure she cares very deeply about you.
But does she love me, you old fool?
Heavens, Louis, after all I've done for you. After all I'm doing for you.
I'm sorry, Bernadette.
I forgive you, Louis. I'm a forgiving woman, and
That's not what I was apologizing for. You see, I've grown very attached to Alex. Very attached to Alex. You may not have observed just how deep my attachment for her falls. And as someone she adores deeply, you often provide as something of a distraction from my time with her, and I'm finding it hard to connect with her as well as I feel I could.
This conversation is making me very uncomfortable, Louis.
So I'm sorry, Bernadette. You've been kind and wonderful, forgiving. But even after everything you've done for me, I'm going to have to take certain precautions to ensure that you no longer provide as a distraction to my dearest one.
Oh my God, you are that monster! That one who... What have I done? Get out of my house! Immediately!
I need her focus to be on me from this moment forward.
Leave this house now, you beast!
It's been a pleasure. That's wonderful! No, thank you. And how long will it take to renovate that standard? And the price? Perfect! It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Alex, I have wonderful news. I've bought a little shop on Vale Street and...
I don't care. I want my grandma.
Look, I know you miss her, but you have to accept that she's gone.
I don't want to. I don't want her to be gone.
I know, but Alex, my darling, she's not coming back. But I'm here now, and I promise I'll look after you. Once my business is up and running, we can have everything. I'll show you a world full of wonder.
What business?
Selling pocket watches. I'm a very good craftsman. I'm sure they'll fetch hundreds each, maybe thousands for some.
Why pocket watches?
These will be very special pocket watches that will do magical things.
Magical things?
Yes, never mind about that.
Can I ask you something, Louis?
You can ask me anything.
Why did the policeman at the station call you by a different name?
That's my old name. I changed it, but the police want me to start using my real name again.
Oh. Why?
So people know who I am. You see, I used to be famous, but these days I don't like people knowing who I am.
Oh, okay. What were you famous for?
Never you worry about that. Now come here, I'll give you a hug and that'll make you feel better, won't it?
No.
No? But why?
Because I'm hugging Flopsy.
I thought it didn't have a name.
But since Grandma died, Flopsy's been my best friend. It would be silly for my best friend not to have a name.
I see.
Now she's gone. He's the only thing I have left that I love.
I knew this would happen sooner or later. If you are hoping to join our tea party, I'm afraid there's no room. The parts of the Hare, Hatter, and young Alice have been taken. Unless you want to play the Dormouse. Aren't bats, after all, just flying rodents?
I don't know how you covered up murdering the old lady, Tetch. I don't even know how you're still here. But you'll never get away with it.
I beg to differ.
You might have the courts under your thumb, Tetch. But sooner or later, this wonderland of yours will fall apart.
Saying what you mean and meaning what you say are two different things, Batman.
If I wanted an Alice in Wonderland recital, I'd read the books.
I'll stop talking in riddles if you will.
I will bring you down, Tetch. If it's the last thing I do.
You think you're in control here? You have no idea what I have planned. You have no idea what steps I've taken. How close I am already.
I won't let you harm another child. Not this time.
I would never hurt Alice!
Her name is Alex. This isn't Wonderland, Tetch. And Alice isn't real. You are just a pathetic little man in a hat who hurts children and everyone around you.
Stop! Alice, care for something to eat? I'm afraid it's not quite turtle soup, but...
Are you sure you haven't seen Flopsy? He's been missing for days. I'm so worried.
I'm sorry, I haven't. Maybe he ran away. Master Bruce, I've never been opposed to socks.
Come on, Alfred. You always ask for useful gifts. What's more useful than being able to keep the time?
Sir, there are collectively 27 clocks in this house.
Do you like it? They're a new trend, I guess. I hear the mayor is a big fan too. Or ex-mayor, as we'll soon know him.
Thank you, Master Bruce.
Who'd you like for mayor this term, Alfred?
I'm not sure the campaigning has even started yet.
When is the election again?
Maybe it's you who needs a pocket watch, Master Bruce. Maybe ask for one in the shape of a bat. Another? Only the best for you, Mr. Mayor. Your second watch this month. I agree, it is definitely a great retirement present for yourself. Discounted, of course. Yes, I'll be there, Mr. Mayor. It's still so hard to believe that you would let a humble watchmaker onto your council. 9 a.m. it is. And under my term, you will see a significant drop in the crime rates in this wonderful city. I hope to restore Gotham to its former glory. We were once a city of culture, with a love of the arts, and some of the best schooling in America. If you vote for me, I will make Gotham a place that I will once again be proud to call my city. And I will make you proud to call it your city too. Thank you, and that was Benjamin Baker for mayor. And now to the stand we welcome Jervis Tech.
Jervis Tech?
Thank you, thank you. As many of you know, I am a fairly late runner for mayor this term, but I have been fortunate enough to gain friends that have helped spread my word. I'm sure most of you may recognize my name from some years ago for things I am not proud of. It is true, I was once an immoral man, and I regret many things, deeply and from the bottom of my heart. But this chance that I have been afforded, this chance to become mayor, is my opportunity for redemption.
The once criminal mastermind Jervis Tech has been elected the mayor of Gotham. The reaction has been one of great enthusiasm.
How did this happen?
Master Bruce, I trust you will actually consume something of reason this evening. 2 days without food cannot aid you in finding and bringing down Gotham's vermin.
I've got some bad news, Alfred. Tech got mayor. Alfred, do you hear me?
Jervis Tech is a good man. He will make a good mayor.
What? Alfred, how can you even think that? You know what he did, what he's done.
Jervis Tech is a good man. He will make a good mayor.
Alfred, you didn't vote for him, did you?
I voted for Jervis Tech. Jervis Tech is a good man. He has redeemed himself. He will make a good mayor.
Alfred, what were my parents' names?
What a ridiculous question, Master Wayne.
Answer the question.
Thomas and Martha Wayne, sir. Would you like to sit down?
Alfred, how many clocks are in this house?
27, sir. We had this discussion the other day.
Who is Jervis Tech?
Jervis Tech is a good man.
27.
I voted for Jervis Tech.
No.
Jervis Tech
wait.
is a good
28.
man. He has redeemed
A pocket
himself.
watch.
He will make a... What in the name of... What are you doing, Master Bruce?
Who is Jervis Tech?
A revolting, odious little man. Why do you even ask?
Alfred, I know how he's controlling the city.
That's all very well and good, Master Bruce, but how does smashing my new watch help?
I'll get you a new one. For now, I need to pay our old friend a visit.
Tell me some more Alice stories, Lois.
But you've heard them all now, Alex.
Oh,
Are you sad?
a little. You said that when you became mayor it would be like living in our own wonderland, but it feels no different.
But these things take time. You'll begin to feel it soon enough. How about, from now on, I call you Alice instead of Alex? Would you like that?
Okay.
Alice, do you know what a metaphor is?
A metaphor?
Yes.
No, what is it?
It is a comparison between two unlike things that have something in common. It can often be an image or a story, and it is used to explain a situation or idea that would otherwise be hard to express or explain. Do you understand?
I think so.
I'll make it a little easier for you by giving you an example. The stars were diamonds glistening in the sky.
Oh, I get it now. I like that metaphor, it's pretty.
Let me tell you one of my favorites. Remember how I told you about how Alice drank from the drink me bottle and then became very small?
Yeah, to get through the tiny door, but she couldn't reach the key, and then she ate the cake and became too big.
Well, that is a metaphor too.
It is?
You see, Alice was stuck in a limbo between being an adult and a child. She felt like both were out of her reach, like the key at the door. When she tried to reach one, it just took her further away. Wonderland, however, helped Alice to progress from one to the other, and by the end, she was a woman.
Wow, so Wonderland helped Alice to grow up?
Yes, it did.
I wish I could see it.
You can.
How?
I can show you Wonderland.
You can take me there?
I never said I could take you there. I said I could show it to you. You won't even have to leave your home.
How does that work?
I can't promise talking rabbits or grinning cats, but what I can promise is that when it's over, you'll be a woman.
I think I'd like that. How does it work?
Well, first of all, it requires you to be very brave. Secondly, I may ask you to do some things that may seem a little odd at first, or make you feel uncomfortable, but you must promise to do exactly as I say. Do you promise?
Yes, of course.
Good girl. Such a pretty young Alice. Would you like to become a woman now, Alice?
Allow me to answer for her. The pocket watches! How do I deactivate them?
You'll never know. I'll never tell. No!
You're getting sloppy, Tech. If you'd have focused more of your energy on your work and less on an innocent child, you might have Gotham at your mercy by now.
You'll never keep me from her. You'll never take my Alice away from me. Take my hand, Alice. Alice?
Alice? Oh, Alice.